Hello and welcome to Allie Davidson Life Academy. Today's subject is how to allow change to change you. You see, transition sometimes creates chaos, but from the fireworks comes the light of something new. I live here in the beautiful state of Oregon, and we have a saying here that we repeat every time someone comments about the weather. It goes like this: if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes, it will change. And the funny thing is, it's true. It's also true that the one thing that is constant in life is that life is constantly changing. Now, some changes we make on purpose, like deciding to move or to get married or to start a family or to quit a job, right? And some changes seem to happen without warning, like the death of a loved one or a betrayal by a spouse or a friend or getting fired from a job or an unexpected health issue. In other words, there are changes that occur that we can participate in and control, and others we cannot. Now, obviously, those changes that happen which we cannot control can sometimes cause a lot of pain or bring a lot of fear. They can cause us to become stuck in the past or leave us with feelings of guilt or regret and can create havoc in our lives. And as painful as these changes can be, we get to choose how long we will resist the changes and persist in pain, or surrender what we thought should be and open up to what is coming. So I've made a list of different things that these transition times will allow for our greatest growth. There are opportunities, right, to reconnect with our true purpose, to reevaluate our priorities, our criteria, and our values, or to examine old beliefs that no longer serve us, to know ourselves at a deeper level, to heal old wounds, to stretch beyond our comfort zone into our potential, or to reach a higher perspective and understanding of our own nature. So, these are just a few things in which transition periods, especially painful ones, can lead to something better than what you had, something more than what you dreamed possible. So, hang in there, don't give up, because just as that change changed everything, everything that changed will change you. Now, I speak from experience. I'm no longer the same woman who was a victim of betrayal and loss. It wasn't just that my life circumstances had changed, I changed. And I stepped into my life fully for the first time. I, I think one of the things that changed was that I was readily taking responsibility for my journey, for my happiness and success. And when I stopped resisting the transitions, even though when those changes were out of my control, and I didn't like it, new choices started appearing. New paths opened up. Actually, a new direction became clear. And although it still feels scary sometimes, it's also exhilarating and exciting. So here's the insight I came away with: get comfortable with the discomfort. Sometimes we think of change as happening to us, sometimes it's happening through us, sometimes it's happening for us. So the discomfort is just your first clue that you're going through something from which growth will be the outcome. Every growth spurt, even physical or developmental, is precipitated by discomfort because it's a time when new neural pathways are being created. Think back to, growing pains, right? It doesn't mean that what's happening is inherently bad or wrong. It's just simply a way of knowing that change is at hand. So when we resist the discomfort by various means like denying the feeling or distracting ourselves with work or food or people or even sleep, then the change sometimes has a way of getting bigger and feeling more shocking, seem even more out of our control. And things might look like they're getting worse before they get better. Change is inevitable. It's a good thing. It's how we expand and become more. It's how we know more, achieve more, live more. So I invite you to allow the discomfort. It will lead you more gently through the transition that will be your newness, the newness that changed you, the you that has grown into your highest potential. Pretty awesome. Till next time, live easy and be kind to yourself.